I said, well, if there is a person that can say, thank you, cancer, there must be something different than this normal, traditional medicine or doctors, right? Because if I go to hospital and say, yes, I've got cancer, they will probably put me in mental hospital, right? Hello, I'm Milena, and I'm going to tell you my story about cancer. My journey with cancer started on my 60th birthday in January 2021. I was at work and they were bringing me bottles of champagne, and I went to the mammography on the lunchtime. They told me that there is 2 small differences in my left breast. Suddenly it felt like my world was crushing down, and I found myself thinking that my life ends right here, right now. The word cancer was for me the worst word that anybody could say for anyone, and now I've heard it from the doctor saying it to me. In that situation, you are so far away from yourself that everybody see that something is wrong. You go walking around like a zombie. So when they asked, what's wrong? Didn't you sleep last night or whatever? I told them that they found cancers in my left breast. They gasped first, like, I could feel the fear they have about talking about it with me. So they usually say, well, call me if you need anything, whatever, whenever, and they leave. I can feel how hard it was for them to talk about cancer. It was very lonely and very scary. This fear of dying overtook every single second of my day. I was trying to cook some noodles, but I could easily fall into this fear by saying, well, this is probably my last meal at home. The fear is so profound that it will stop you living. It's like you already dead, actually. It felt like it. My dreams were all about death. I was buried, I was drowning, I was being stabbed, I was being chased, and sometimes those dreams were so real that I really thought that it happened. I tried to be logical about it, and because the doctor says, oh, a lot of people survive today with cancer and we'll fix it, don't worry. But I didn't believe them. I didn't see any light anywhere. I have a good friend that I called. Well, I called several friends, of course, but one of them said, I know somebody, please call her. That's when my life started to change. My first conversation was on the phone. She talked a little bit about her experience, and then suddenly she goes, well, you know, I think you should thank you for cancer. I was really shocked that somebody could say thank you for cancer. And I said, well, if there is a person that can say thank you, cancer, there must be something different than this normal, traditional medicine or doctors, right? Because if I go to hospital and say, yes, I've got cancer, they will probably put me in mental hospital, right? Gila let me myself open my own eyes and look at it from different way. And in that point I can open up, and I could feel that there was a response, because I knew that she had the same experience many years before me. And after the conversation, that's when I really shifted in the way that it felt like now suddenly the whole body was screaming out, finally I know how to get me better. After the conversation, I had to go and throw up. It felt like all this fear and all this shock was leaving me with the vomiting. The next day it had been snowing for the whole night, and I went outside, and I remember when I was walking back towards the house, I was looking for my footsteps in the snow, because I felt so light that I thought that I might not even leave any footprints in the snow. I was tripping like in the air. The most profound thing that I learned, and I now convinced that cancer is just a word, nothing else, and cancer is not in any case equals death. My relationship with cancer today is that I thank cancer for my life, because I'm convinced that if I didn't have the cancer, I wouldn't be alive today. The journey was amazing. From the first day till today, and I still practicing it. I still have tools that I can use, not for the cancer anymore, but for all other things that happens in my life that made me the most angry person, the most frustrated person before. Now I have the tools to use as well, to see it from so different side that I can have fun with it. I'm always happy because I don't know anything that can disturb me anymore. There is a way out of it, and there is a way of start to live again. But it takes hard work, but it's worth every second, because I'm the living proof. I'm sitting here now and I survived, but not only did I survive, but I gained so much. The experience gave me more of my real life than I ever had before.